When it comes to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, opinions on which movie reigns supreme often spark heated debates. Well, I'm here to make the case for why Endgame stands out as the clear, superior film, not just as a necessary follow-up to Infinity War, but as a masterpiece in its own right. So in this video, I'm going to give you 5 reasons on why Endgame is better than Infinity War. Number 1, an emotional closure after 10 years of storytelling. This type of storyline has never been seen in cinema, movies in general. We're used to like trilogies and things like that, but a 10-year storyline of cohesive films, I think it was 20, 21, 22, 23 films that made up this storyline, this story arc, is an incredible feat. And finally, we get closure to that 10-year story. Endgame is the payoff. It caps off over a decade of interconnected stories. The grief at the beginning of the film weighs heavy, especially when it comes to that snap, how the Avengers lost. They actually couldn't protect Earth, and they had to live with that regret. They felt genuinely broken. The final act delivers emotional resolution to what feels earned, not rushed. Truly understand and feel the weight of the story in this film. You had to put in 10 years of work. You had to really experience the ups and downs. And that is one of the things that made this film so great. We finally got a conclusion. The film provides a satisfying sense of finality for the original 6 Avengers. Iconic moments like when Captain America lifted the hammer. Come on, man. Chills. Or Tony Stark's final sacrifice serves as a culmination of over a decade of storytelling that Infinity War sets the stage for. Basically, Infinity War breaks you, but Endgame puts you back together. Number 2, character arcs actually get endings. And that is very important. Films have to have a beginning, a middle, and an end. Tony's arc resolves with the ultimate choice, self-sacrifice, completing his growth from selfishness to responsibility. Steve finally chooses a life instead of endless duty. And Thor confronts failure and identity instead of leveling up with just another weapon. These aren't just plots. They're thematic conclusions to character arcs set up across multiple films for 10 years. Infinity War is about loss. Endgame is about what you do after loss. That's heavy. I mean, the whole first hour is dedicated to meditation on grief and the human cost of failure. These are real emotions. These have real meaning. Number 3, the final battle is an unmatched payoff. The portal scene is iconic because it's earned. Every time I see it, I get chills. Years of solo movies and team-ups build up to one massive convergence. This is it. I got my people with me. You've been talking crazy. We gotta come see about you. It's not just a visual spectacle, which that, oh my God, it's so good. It's an emotional payoff for fans who stuck with the MCU journey. For the people who've been there for the 10 years, this is why you did it. This is why you continue to do it. You earned this. The scale, the choreography delivers the type of ending that people wanted. Kind of like Infinity War, where every character got screen time, every character was vital, every character meant something, nobody was shortchanged. Endgame ups the ante even more. Now you see the full roster deployed. Everybody plays a role. They do their thing. Black Panther and Spider-Man grabbing the Infinity Gauntlet, working together. Captain Marvel showing up, let them know who's the big dog on the block. Scarlet Witch showing out, saying, this ain't gonna be easy for you, big dog. Like, you really gonna have to come bring your A game. Like, he tried to insult these folks, like, who are you? And they let him know real quick who they were. This movie right here, I replay that scene so much. Like, it's just so good. It's hands down the best scene in the entire MCU. From when those portals come and you hear Black Panther and them coming through that portal, and then more portals start to open up and the rest of them start to fly through. I mean, come on, man. It was looking real bad for my dog, man. Captain America had that hammer and that shield, and then the troops came. Like, I get chills just even talking about it. Like, I don't even have to watch it. Just talking about it just gives me chills. It's just, oh my God. That single-handedly is the best thing about the entire MCU since it started. That final battle works because it's 10 years of build-up, cashing in all at once. That's what it's all about. Human resiliency, man. We get knocked down, but we get back up. There's meaning in that. That final battle is just an unparalleled cinematic spectacle. I don't know if we'll ever get that again. The reason that the first Avengers film was so good is because it took a bunch of individual people from individual films and put them on a team together on one screen. That was a first. That was a genuine feeling of excitement we had. And Endgame upped the ante even more. It took every character over the past 10 years, put them on one battlefield with the biggest villain in the game. That was a first. I don't know how they're going to be able to recreate that feeling. That is going to be very, very hard to do. Number 4, the movie takes time to set the consequences. Endgame respects the trauma of Infinity War. The first act is slow on purpose, showing depression, guilt, and broken identity. That's important to the payoff. The heroes aren't instantly just cool again. They're damaged. They feel like failures. Half the world is gone. And for 5 years, it's been eerie. Been real spooky out there. This gives the eventual victory an emotional way instead of just making the snap feel like a temporary gimmick. Endgame is about grief before it's about saving the world. You got to deal with those emotions. We're real people. And we just experienced real loss. And number 5, it turns a spectacle into a meaningful farewell. Endgame isn't just big, it's final. The callbacks and nostalgia aren't random. They're used as a goodbye tour for longtime fans. It reframes early MCU moments as part of one complete journey. And for many viewers, the sense of finality is what makes Endgame feel bigger than Infinity War. It certainly does for me. Infinity War is the best episode, but Endgame is the series finale. And ultimately, that's what you remember the most. Endgame is a love letter to the MCU. Those are my 5 reasons why Endgame is better than Infinity War. It's an emotional closure of 10 years of storytelling. Character arcs finally get endings. The final battle is something unmatched. The movie takes time to set the consequences, and it turns a spectacle into a meaningful farewell. If you enjoyed this video, please drop me a like, leave me a comment. Do you think Endgame is better than Infinity War, or what do you think? And if you're so kind, go ahead and share this with a friend. You want to spark up a no debate. And if you want more content like this, consider subscribing. And I'll catch you in the next one.